Alright, I think I've got everything good to go here, so let's start out. You spent all afternoon playing Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince and synthesizing the Dragon Lord for your party. That's pretty cool. Oh, was Monsters the mobile game or was it on a console? I can't remember. It's on Switch. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like portable for some reason. Hey there, Tigaloosh, how you doing? How was your weekend? Let's continue on our adventure here. So, the search for the remaining orbs continues, and our heroes meet a mermaid called Michelle, who is waiting for her fiancé, Kainoa, to return to her. Upon seeking him out, they learn from his grandson that he died a great many years ago. However, Michelle refuses to accept this and insists on seeing proof. You have a surprise maggot invasion in your kitchen 5 minutes ago? Oh, that is so gross. I feel so bad for you. Oh my gosh. You vacuumed them up? Where did it come? Do you know where? Did you find out where it came from? You don't know what happened, but you hope you got them all? Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like you brought them in somehow? Were they on food or something? You have the Dragon Lord for your party and you haven't even made it past the first part of the game, and the Dragon Lord is an A-class monster, really good. How did you get him so quickly, or like so early in the game then? You think they were coming from behind a wall somehow. Okay. So like from someone else's? Or did they, how would they have gotten into the wall? Synthesizing, it took 5 hours to get monsters and synthesize him? Okay. That is a long time. You hope there isn't any dead thing in there? Yeah, you might need to have someone come and check that out for you. I think would be the best way to check. I figured that synthesizing would be like crafting, binding monsters to make better ones. Okay, that makes sense. Michelle and Kainui met in the moonlight on Saikiki Beach, and upon seeing Kaino's tombstone, she finally accepts that her lover is no more. She clambers onto land and approaches his grave to say goodbye. Having finally been reunited with her fiancé, she turns towards the ocean, and knowing full well what the water will do to her, dives in. As the bubbles dissipate, Kai suddenly remembers something and rushes away to his grandfather's cabin. You're home alone and leaving in 2 days for the rest of the week, so I don't know. Anyway, sorry, don't mean to gross you out. You think you're good to relax now? I think you definitely need to relax, yeah. Where are you heading in 2 days? Among the belongings in Kaino's hut are paintings of Michelle and a heartfelt letter. Having now met her himself, Kai admits that he knows how his grandfather must have felt. Alas, the love between Kainoa and Michelle, between man and mermaid, was destined not to be. You're going to see a friend in Strasbourg? That should be fun. For a whole week you're going to be there? You can only synthesize monsters above level 10, and when you synthesize a new monster it starts at level 1, so you have to grind. Hopefully there was good places to grind. I feel like 10 levels is probably not easy to get. Till Sunday, okay. Still, a good chunk of time. I hope you have fun with your friend there. Oh my goodness. It is starting to get warm in here. It's been nice and cool all day, and now, as I start this, the sun decides to peek out. You made it sound like you're not far, but you mean you're on the edge going on to the second part of the game. Okay, so you're not like right at the beginning or anything. You like the game, but the plot is... it's not great. Do you like the plot, Vinny? Okay, so I think we needed to zoom over to... where are we headed here? We wanted to go to... No, I don't even remember. Duntrasil? Nope, that's not right. Where's Rest? No, Lana... The Strand, that's where we wanted to go. Okay. You just like all the monster games? It could have been a terrible plot and you don't care. You just like synthesizing. I mean, that makes sense if you spent, what, you said 5 hours synthesizing the Dragon Lord? For instance, a character dies and comes back without an explanation twice. That sounds, I mean, pretty standard for most games, no? There's always... If they aren't... What, if you don't see the body, then they didn't actually die? Isn't that how that works? Or like the law? The law of games and TV and movies? Jump up here, and hopefully this is our Lorelei's harp. That's not what I expected. We pocket the item. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Rune takes it out and begins to read. Dear friends, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friends I've ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum the harp to meet Her Majesty. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. That was sad. They just used the dragon balls to bring them back to life. That's a good point. Canonically, there are Dragon Balls in this series, aren't they? You see them establish that if they do something, they die, and then they do it, and you see them die. Last week was sad, yes, unfortunately. But hopefully on to happier things now. Alright, so we need to find a whirlpool inland. Okay, there. That is where we're supposed to go. Interesting. No. Oh my goodness, excuse the yawn. Sorry about that. It was beautiful, I agree. You don't get very emotional at all over games, but the Michelle story is pretty sad. It is very sad. I still feel so bad for her. Let's swap our equipment here now. There we go. Attack. Nice. Your turn. Okay, so
easy.
I guess the question would be, should we head to Tickington before we go to the bottom of the ocean, or should we continue on to the bottom of the ocean? You do Tickington and then do side stuff after you've visited the underwater city? Tough boss.
Let's do this.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Let me reread what you're saying here. Soaring seal and edged boomerang. Okay, there we go. Attack. You'd go do Tickington and then do side stuff after I've visited the underwater city. Tough bosses ahead and also some stuff you can do in different orders. So kind of opens up. Oh, okay. I'm assuming because after we get this orb, there's the 2 other orbs and we can decide which orb we get to. Is that kind of what you're getting on? Put on the Rose Whip again. Attack. There we go. Nice. Take them both down. In a way, yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, 2 treasure chests. A Moonwort Bulb and a Moonwort Bulb. Eric gets a really nice thing in the skill tree later in the game, which allows both hands to do the same damage as each other. Oh, that's interesting. So instead of the offhand being weaker, they're the same. That'll be nice. I mean, honestly, just having the dual wielding, especially the dual wielding boomerangs, is kind of amazing. So to know that he gets the same amount of damage for both is eventually is crazy. Yeah, no problem. We'll see you when you get back from helping with groceries. Alright, so the whirlpool is right there. Oh, this is the one where I thought that it might be something, but it wasn't anything. I guess we needed this heart to actually utilize it. Okay, so yes, Eric, so we want the Corolossus. And then Pep Powers, Frizzwiz, Fright Fantastic, Shooting Stars. Sends the entire into overdrive, giving them stupendous speed and evasion boost. Oh yeah, that's right. That one was pretty cool. A song that... I kind of just want to see this again. Since we're going to lose the Pep Powers, I just want to see it. It was so awesome. Oh no, this isn't the one that I was thinking of. Never mind. This is not the one that I was thinking of. Okay. So who's going? Veronica's going. Let's take out the Squid Kid, I guess. It's cool too, yeah. I thought it was the one, I'm thinking the one where it's Rune, Eric, and Sylvando. And Rune and Eric are doing like a training montage or whatever. And Sylvando is just like randomly pops up in the front and behind. I think that one's my favorite. Rough and tumble, yes. Ooh, gee, okay, that wasn't actually that much damage, that's fine. That's fine. Just based off of the sound, is he resistant to physical damage? Is that why we're not maybe doing very much damage? Or maybe it's just because it's just the sound that it makes. There's a pillar of light on the surface of the water. Play Lorelei's harp. Yes, Rune plays Lorelei's harp. He's got to be very skilled to just be able to play all of these instruments that we keep getting. Oh, nice. A little air bubble. It's because he's stoned, but he does have high defense. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So they like adjust the sounds of hitting based off of what the creature type is. That's pretty cool, actually. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I? No, I want to stay down here. We have not talked to your queen yet. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that it glows when near the orbs. That's crazy. Also, we never went underwater in 3, did we? What other games do you... It's fish in the lanterns? Can we... Okay. Once I'm gonna check. In 6 you go underwater as well?
Heavens! This place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
Oh, Rab.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Oh yeah, and 7 as well. So 6 and 7.
Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
I feel like I just watched something that Jade's voice actor was in. Because she sounds really familiar now, and I don't know what it is, and it's probably going to drive me crazy. I can't even think of what I recently have watched or played that it could possibly be. Okay, back to the lanterns. You said there's fish in there? Ooh. Is that... Oh yeah, look, it's like a little anglerfish. That is hilarious. There's the little whatever thing that casts the light. That's pretty cool. Her name is Lara Ackman, if you want to look it up. Yeah, I'll probably look it up later. So let's check the... It doesn't seem like there's anything over here. So, check the map. That's what I wanted. I doubt that... Oh, there is sparkly spots here. What? And we passed 2 of them? I don't remember seeing any sparkly spots over there. The name does sound familiar, though. Okay, so there was one here. Water sedge. And then one here, right behind us where we started. Perfect. And then there was one other one in the... I am stuck on the orb, the lantern. There was one other one over here, right? Somewhere? I think. In all my 20 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guests Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that let you breathe below the water. A special service for our guest of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in the Pearly Palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Huh, okay. So she's the one that's letting us breathe underwater. It's not the harp. Unless she imbued the harp with the ability to do that. I guess that would make sense too. What? It's like a little eel with tentacles. A tentacle eel. That is so weird. Fish people have alliterations and rhymes, but in a freer format. Okay, that explains why it was still kind of rhyming to an extent. I kind of want to talk to him. He's so cute and adorable. Hey, Vinny, glad to see that you're back. Okay, so we've got the bank here. Armor. The armor and the weaponsmith are a shark. That's hilarious. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Rune is saying. Okay, so we can't actually interact with the shark. Never mind. Unless there's something else we need to do. Let's check. Where was the other sparkly spot? Oh, okay, it's further in. Okay, that's fine. And then this is the inn, I think? It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Interesting. Okay, so it's just the item shop. Coral hairpin. Softwort cures an ally of paralysis and restores HP? Huh, multi-purpose items. That's interesting. Cures paralysis and restores HP. And then the Chimera Wing, which is kind of useless, I feel, since Zoom is 0. But that's only in this one, right? In the original, it wasn't? There's a chest behind the castle, you're pretty sure. Okay. Before we head into the castle, we'll check outside the castle. So, let's head up there. It's interesting the speed difference when you're inside versus when you're outside. Okay, so there's supposed to be a sparkly spot. There it is. I see you. Sparkly spot. Oh! We have reduced gravity here. That's pretty cool. You have floaty or jumps to underwater. I just learned this. That's so cool. Not that I know. I don't think we needed to... Ah, that's what we forgot to do. I forgot to take my mini medals to that place because I know we were able to get an item. Alright, so let's head inside, I guess. Oh wait, there is this place. Maybe there's something in here? Possibly? There is a bookshelf. How are these books not just soaked? Your mom brought you Takis? You love Takis? Yes, they are so good. Which flavor did she bring you? There's a hand-drawn book entitled Living With Me Under the Sea with To Kai, My Guy, from Michelle, Your Belle. Oh no, I don't know if I want to read this. Oh no. Oh Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. Just the blue ones, Blue Heat. I don't think I've tried those ones or seen them in the stores. The Heartbreak House. I know, you couldn't have stopped me from coming in here and reading the book. First, don't panic, take it slow. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing just because a fish looks small and meek. His mum might be 10 times your size, then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up in your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite the nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but I'll help you get along. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might well be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Oh, that is upsetting. Very upsetting. Okay. Back to the Queen. Before I'm sure this isn't gonna get much cheerier for whatever reason. She'll be waiting for a while then? Well, I'm assuming that once we tell the Queen of what has expired, she'll be relieved, would be my guess. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand. I'll take you up, as simple as can be, so tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes, I think we are. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Okay. Here we go.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
And Eric is there too, I agree. Also, is it just me, or do the fish people look like King Kai from Dragon Ball Z? Or is that just, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it's been a while since I've seen King Kai. Just like green instead of whatever. He was blue, I think, right? They kind of do? Okay, it's not just me. Eric is there. Eric always needs to be there. There's always a reason for Eric to be there, because he needs to speak for the prince, because princes don't speak for themselves. Mermen come in all colors. Okay, so maybe King Kai is a merman from Dragon Quest. Yes, Toriyama did make the artwork for both DQ and Dragon Ball. I just didn't expect them to be so exact, I guess, maybe. The hero is too shy to speak, that's right. And Eric has obviously got confidence in spades for the both of them.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Oh, so she knows she's going to give us.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed.
Huh. I, for some reason, expected it to be a different color, not the green orb.
Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
We received the green orb. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it might be like the blue orb for some reason.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart.
A royal that's actually helpful and not completely whack. Agreed. Granted, we did help her out, I guess, by helping Michelle. I don't know. She is quite a nice change of pace from the other royals we've encountered.
But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
I wonder what she means by that. What has she tried?
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
I kind of expected her to be more wanting seclusion from the human world, but it's kind of nice and refreshing to have that reversed.
So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
You mean she sees pretty much everything, so you don't think that she'll think the luminary is bad? Makes sense, she's calm with them. No, I just mean, like, she... what was it? In her speech there, she said that, like, oh, humans, they strive despite their toil.
Though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Or she was, like she said, oh, there's stuff that the mermaids can learn from humans, kind of a thing. Okay. Any idea where the other... Can we ask her for some advice? Mermaid for each other, awarded for easing Michelle's heart, following her ill-fated interspecies romance. It was not chance that brought you here. It was the world tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the path we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return. I really do hope that we meet her again. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to run off of that or not, but I guess that's what happened. You think it's just like the humans that cause all the stuff between the mermaids and the humans? Because the mermaids wouldn't be afraid if it weren't for humans trying to kill them when they see them. I see. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, that is fair. Okay, we need 6 orbs. If you're not... Ask the queen... Marina? I did just ask her. Did she say something that I missed? Sure, let's head back up. And humans are afraid of them because of how they look. Yeah, well, humans are afraid of everything. What can I say? Every problem is because of racism. Some sort of ism, yes. Bigotry is alive and well, I guess. Do you require the counsel of the queen beneath the sea? Yes. I thought so. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on your path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool's swirl, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The world tree wills it so. Okay, so I think we actually know where that is, right? That was in... I'll know it when I see the name here. It was Porto Valor, right? Porto Valor? It's not the only thing you can do. Every problem is... like, should I speak to her again? Does she give other clues? Sure, let's ask again. Okay, no, she just talks about the same thing. It's a new place. Oh, because she said the little girls. It's a brand new place, okay. Okay, fair enough. I think I still want to go to Porto Valor because that's where the metal place is, right? The mini metal stamp collection. Academy for little girls. Yeah, I thought that this was an academy for little girls, or am I wrong? You can explore the light columns. Right now is a good time to do Tickington? Okay. Well, sorry, just quickly, before we head to Tickington, what light columns were you talking about? It's just where Don Rodrigo lives. He trains knights, if that's what you mean. There are representatives of the academy, but this is not the academy. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so let's hand in our medals, because now we get a rune staff. I'm assuming it's going to be good, hopefully. We'll find out. For 20 stamps. We completed the first page. Do we get anything for completing the page? The second page awaits. You're only permitted to stamp the first page of a medals collector album. If you wish to continue receiving rewards for the mini medals I collect, I must speak with Monseigneur Medal, the principal of l'Académie de Notre... I'm sorry, Tigelouche, too much French. Awarded for completing the first page of your album de Medalis. The Monitor de Medalis. Okay, so I can go to more than Nautica with the harp. There are light columns here and there. Okay. Go to light column that's kind of above Port of Valor. You get me? You know, being Canadian, you'd think that I would know French, but unfortunately, it is not anything that we did here in Alberta. Or I didn't attend any of the French immersion schools here. And even if I did, I know that like the Quebecois French is very different. Yeah, like you said, French Canadian is different. I do have some cousins that are from France, and when they came over and they heard some of the French speaking, they kind of laughed, and I don't blame them. It is interesting. What was I doing? Right, we are heading to the ship. Actually, can we magic zoom and then just head to Grotto del Fonte? Let's go to the Gondolia Sea. Okay, so you said the column of light above Porto Valor. Okay, so where exactly? So here's Port of Allure. Oh, is it that pink thing? Is that what you're talking about? Or am I incorrect? It is the pink one? But that's the main quest, right? I'm assuming? Yes? Okay, so we want to do... Whoops. We want to do Tickington first, though, right? So let's... Abilities... Helicopter. Might as well. Just take them all out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Small scale. In the bag. Okay, so magic. Zoom. And then Tickington entrance. Here we go. Here we go. We haven't been here in a very long time. So I think we've got quite a few places to enter. Decided it's time to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second. Ah, but you'll need to record your journey in an adventure log before we go, of course. A stitch in time saves 9 after all. Since I take down the shall I take down the details of your progress? Yes, please do. The church song for the tackle? Alright, here we go. Alright, in we go. Maybe it'll inspire me to pick up the next Dragon Quest? Ah, yes, I see what you're saying. Okay, so... is there anything... I guess we're just heading... in here, right? The echo chamber? I should do DQ5? Is that what you're wanting? I was debating what I was planning to do next. We'll see. I mean, we've still got... Okay, so Vinny's saying DQ5, Tigaloosh is saying 9. Oh, you've changed your mind, Vinny, to 9? Okay. Both are great. We've still got, what, a very long time. Unless you're saying I should do 9 here. Which one? I guess we'll start here? Did we do this one already? Altar of a Forgotten Past. Oh yeah, it's a ways away. You should do it after you finish this game. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured. I wasn't gonna start anything till after this is done. Yeah, but maybe when knowing the Tickington stuff, one will tick your fancy. Oh my gosh. Way to go. Nice little pun there. I approve. Okay, Rainbow Mines. Let's visit the Rainbow Mines. Oh my gosh, the, like, 8-bit music, that's hilarious. Or sound effects. We don't get a map in here, do we? So, stairs seem interesting. Okay, so let's attack. We'll attack the Muddy Hand. Eric can attack everyone. Veronica can attack the Formage Fray. What? That one is annoying? The one that I'm in right now? Oh no. You should have said one will tockle your fancy. I don't know, tick kind of... I guess you could have like tickle your fancy with like a hyphen. That would have worked too. You hope I wanted to grind. Would have been the perfect pun. No, I wasn't really hoping to grind, but I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, nice. Okay, we still get the double here. At least they're going down pretty fast. I assume there's no way to reduce the encounter rate in these, would be my guess. Or should I leave and do a different one? This one's annoying, but not that bad. Use holy water. Okay, so we've got holy water. Let's read the sign. Rainbow rocks are extremely fragile, handle with care. Oi, you over there, the tough-looking lad with the hair. Will you lend me an ear and listen to my sorry tale? Sure. You'll never believe what happened to our precious rainbow rocks. For holy protection if you have the spell. I assume that would be a spell that... what's her name has? Not Veronica. Veronica's sister. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name? That's not good. It's no use, I can't begin to describe the horror. You're gonna have to see it with your own eyes. So, Yar. All I know is that mine is banjacked eternally. Serena, thank you. You think you get it in the luminary part of the skill tree? Or the hero, maybe? It's a hero spell, okay. Please, I'm begging you, go and knock several shades of something, or whatever devil's done all of this, and get our beloved mind back to normal. Yes, let's help out. Pottery sword, hey, we can craft that. Thanks a million, like I say, reckon there's some awful creature or other down in the depths that's behind all this bother. Give him a wallop and you'll set everything right, sure as sure can be. I'm not exactly sure of the details, you understand, it happened all of a sudden, like, you best to go and see what's occurring with your own eyes. What's that you say? Join ya? Are you daft? I mean, I'll stay here and pray for ya. That'll do ya the world of good. Best of luck now. Okay, Rainbow Rock Ruckus. I think I do have a bunch of... Ooh, are those metal slimes? Ooh, yes, metal slimes. Helicopter on the metal slimes. Attack. Wait. Abilities. Ooze Buster on everyone. Attack the metal slimes. Attack the metal slimes. Okay. They didn't run, that's good. We swing our sword. Do we hit? Oh, we hit. We hit one. Can we? No damage. A point of damage. Ooze Buster. 40. Defeated. Not defeated. Not. Ooh, he's got two. Oh, yeah, we got one down. That's good. Veronica, it's up to you now to hit the metal slime, Veronica. Oh, no damage. Okay. You can speed up the speed text parameters. Manual is best. It's the fastest as you mash. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about that. I see. Yes, we do have it on manual. Okay. Rune's wounds are healed. So let's fight. Attack on the slime. Eric attacks everybody. Veronica, I guess. Let's keep hitting the metal slime and see if we get anything. Yes, he's gone. Nice. Okay, perfect. I like this. I'm glad we got some slimes. Rune is 25. We learned Frizzle. Got some skill points. 25 skill points. Grabbing increased, jade increased. Perfect. I like it. No, I don't want to use my skill points. Okay, so let's check the items. Assuming it's in item bag. And then holy water. Ooh, we've only got 2. Alright. Well, let's hope that this is enough to get us through here. It's probably not. 40 gold coins. Interesting how we go faster when we're up and down and slower when we're side to side. Okay, so nothing there. Down we go. And then it's got to be these guys, right? Would be my guess. A group of bomb boulders draws near. Oof. Terrifying. Okay, helicopter. Attack, attack, attack. And let's hope we survive. No explosions, please. That would be nice. Nice. Down. Victory. Victorious. And we got a treasure chest, a vial, and another one. A single file. That's fine, that's fine. Effects of holy water wore off. Oh, that does not last very long. Let's pop another holy water, might as well use. There we go. Here we are, down another level. Oh wow, there are a lot of these, okay. At least they are all the same color. Let's helicopter. Attack. Veronica. Let's try Crackle. A single, no. Blaze, Razor, okay. Let's go with Bang, I guess. And then Sylvando can just attack. Let's speed through this. Nice. Okay, perfect, perfect. That helicopter is really putting in its paces. That's kind of nice. Some magic water, another single file, and 3 single files. Even if a quest in Tickington gives you something not that useful, still do it, because if you finish every quest, you unlock the last chapter of Tickington. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, these look terrifying. Grenades? Grenades? Oh, okay, I get it. So silly. Alright, okay. Okay, this is going not too bad. I thought this might be... Maybe I shouldn't say anything. I thought it might be more difficult than it currently is. Rock bombs. Okay. Let's keep up with the helicopter and then the attacks. We are kind of running through MP here, but... We got those single files, so we can heal them up. Or restore some MP, I guess is what I meant to say. Yeah, each of them seem to be dropping them. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on. What am I doing wrong with my... with my mod? I don't know why it's not activating. I made changes to it again and they're still coming through. Maybe I need to look up some different... What's the word? I can't think of the word. Some different tutorials. Let's maybe just attack and see how this goes. We seem to be... I don't know if helicopter is overly needed. We seem to be doing pretty good without it. So maybe I'll save it. Okay. Continue. Oh, we got a level up for Sylvando. Nice. No, I don't want to use any stuff there. Let's take these 2 guys out. The rock bombs, we should be okay. Mash through. I wish I had my other controller. It's got, what is it? The auto click button. I can't think of the word for it. Oh, you gotta actually go on to the thing. Grenade is weakest, red is middle, and rock bomb is strongest. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we haven't really been having much... Or maybe red is stronger. Like I said, we haven't really had too much issues with them. They seem to be going down pretty easily with attacks, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that can't be good. Oh. Interesting. The red ones can bring them back to life? That's a cool little mechanic. Okay, I didn't see that coming. There's a lot of these, holy. You guys are really having issues. Okay, so let's take out the bomb boulders, since it can bring things to life. And we'll have you take out the bomb, and you take out the grenade. Nice, hitting all three of them. Okay. He's down. Oh, still alive. Still living, are ya? There we go. That's much better. Single file. Another group of 3 of them. That's fine. We did relatively good with this, so let's try this out again. Nice. Go, Eric, with your hitting everyone twice. Oh, you actually hit everyone twice this time. Bomb Boulder's specialty is exploding to revive allies. Rock bombs explode and hurt. Grenades don't explode. Oh, okay, so I should actually be taking out the rock bomb after the bomb boulders. I was wondering, I knew one of them exploded and dealt damage to us. I think that's why I was surprised when the red one exploded and brought back the other one. Because I expected it to deal damage to us. Okay. Only 2 of you. You make it too easy. So let's take out you, and then everyone can take out the bomb boulder. There we go. Eric attacks. Nice. Doing great. Oh, still alive, are ya? Not anymore. Perfect. We're getting a lot of single files for this. Down the steps. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh! How many of these are there? Oh, wow. Okay. That's done. Nice. Good, good, good. Oh, Veronica levels up. Crackle. Oh, is that finally our multi-hit ice spell? That'd be nice. You said you hoped I wanted to grind. Yeah, I mean, at least we're getting through this, like, relatively easily. We're mostly one-turning them, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's take you out. There we go. Nice, nice. Dropped treasure, more single files. Take you guys out. Oh, a set of 4 this time. That's different. I guess we'll just deal with the bomb boulders, seeing as they are the healers of the group. We can't be having that. Oh no. He's still up? That's not good. Oh, what happened to Slavando? Unable... Oh, he got pep powers. Oh, okay. I see. I was like, what the heck? There we go. He's down. Now, these 2 shouldn't be much of an issue. There we go. Perfect. Some treasure chests. Nice. Okay. Let's... Do we have to take them all out? I assume we do. That would be my guess. Oh, I don't? Okay. So I should just keep moving on then. Oh well. We got this extra one. There we go. Level 25. Nice. Oh, and a treasure chest. No, I don't want to use any of my points just yet. Let's take you guys out. Oh wow, so many. Okay, so let's fight, attack the bomb boulders. Yes. Attack, 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 attack. Oh no, shoot. I really messed that up. I didn't want to attack the blue one. Oh well, that's fine. We'll take these guys out, hopefully. Well, one of them's out. Ruin, what happened to your health, man? My goodness. Okay, we'll have to heal up with Serena once we're out of this battle. go. Take out these guys. I'm quite impressed with like the detail they have in like this 2D portion of the game. Okay, so magic. Serena, mid-heal, ruin. Nice, thank you. Should we heal anyone else up? No, it looks like everyone's fine. The sprites are so... I agree, like... I've never heard of them before, but I bet they'd fetch a pretty penny. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the sprites are amazing. Like, I'm quite impressed with this. Okay, so that's where they are. How do we get down there? Down this way. Okay, it's got to be that demon-y thing that we have to take out, right? That would be my guess. Okay, let's fight. Let's actually use a helicopter on the bomb boulders. Eric can attack. Veronica, take out the rock bombs. Sylvando, the bomb boulders. Oh yeah, party chat is just a button in 2D. Yeah, that surprised me. I was not expecting to speak with him. Ooh, are they tankier? They seem tankier. Okay. Wow, 3 people are pepped up. Interesting. Let's take out the grenades, attack, and then everyone attack the bomb boulders. Perfect. Oh, yes, okay, down we go. So we have 3 out of 4 peps for this supposedly boss fight. I'm excited for that. Nice, let's take you out. Mwahahaha, feel that? Sure that some rare old power coursing through me veins. I'm impressed a feckless looking sort such as yourself made it this far. I'm Maeve, the warrior queen. Have you seen me lovely rock bombs? They're a sight prettier than them stupid rainbow rocks. I tell ya, they were useless things, so they were. Sure, they didn't even explode. But there'll be almighty explosions soon enough. This place is going sky high any second. The mine and everyone in it. Mwahaha. It'll be beautiful, and I won't let you stand in the way of it. Oh, wow, okay. Maeve draws near. It's one of these guys. Pep powers. Eric. Scorched earth, edge of sleep. Clobbers an enemy with cutting edge before sending them off to sleep. Let's try it. Maeve. Ruin. Abilities, cutting edge on Maeve. Veronica, spells. Let's go with... Let's try fire, I guess? A group? No. Single, yes, let's single fire and Sylvando. Abilities, hot lick, fuddle dance, hustle dance, sobering slap. Spells, let's do acceleratal on everyone. Sleeper hit. Maeve is put to sleep. Okay, is fast asleep. We cast Fizzle, it's still asleep. The Acceleratal, okay. Increased Sylvando's agility, cutting edge. 156 points of damage. Oh shoot, woke up, dang. I should have probably thought about that. Pep powers, ruin. Let's go with Wildside Temper Tantrum. Sets about a single enemy with a blazing hot blade. Let's try Temper Tantrum. Fight Fantastic. Ring of Whack and Ruin. Summons a sigil that sends the chance... Okay, yeah, let's just go with Temper Tantrum. Eric, let's equipment. Go with the... I don't remember which one it was. The Batterfly Knife and the Assassin's Dagger, I guess. Abilities, Sleeper Hit. Veronica, keep doing the Fireball on Maeve, and let's Hot Lick. Assassin's Dagger and Batterfly Knife. Okay, I put that in the wrong order, probably. And then, actually, what I want to do is I want to go Oomph on Eric. Ooh, that was pretty cool, actually. Sleeper... points of damage, 7 points of damage. Oh, geez, Eric. Oh my goodness. Maeve casts a rock rousing spell. Oh no, rock bombs. That's not good. Loses the power of Pep. Casts Fizzle. 78 points. Rune's wounds are healed. Okay, so let's fight. Rune, you need to heal Eric. Eric, we need to try and put Maeve back to sleep. Veronica, I think let's go with Bang again. Try and get these rock bombs. And Sylvando. Oh, I don't really know. What do we do? Tingle, Accelerate. Tap Dance? No. Hustle Dance? No. Fuddle Dance can confuse all enemies. Let's try Fuddle Dance, actually. Oh no, Eric died. That's not good. Fuddle Dance, did it work? Maeve isn't affected. One of the rock bombs, I think, is confused. We healed Veronica. Okay, well, that's a thing, I guess. Some damage. Wounds are healed. Okay, so let's abilities. Cutting Edge on Maeve. Keep going with Bang, and I don't know. I guess Hot Lick on Maeve. Cutting Edge, 130. Jeez, why is she so difficult? You have to go for now? Okay, we'll see you later. Take care. Have a good night if you don't come back. Defeated. Okay, that's good. Breathes fire. 16, 12, and 15. Okay. Oh, jeez, that was terrifying, actually. It seems that defeating Maeve has caused the rock bombs to turn back into rainbow rocks. It would probably be a good idea to let the man at the entrance of the mines know what happened. My head split, and what did I do? What was I thinking? You be wanting to know my name, I suppose? Well, I'm Maeve. I can't for the life of me tell you why I was like that. But all I know is that you saved me from myself. So you did. The other day I was in the mine checking. All was in order when I came across a monster, the like of which I'd never seen. And do you know what it whispered in my ear? It asked me what I was doing, wasting my time trying to protect people, told me that deep down I didn't want to help folks at all, that I wanted to destroy things, said I should embrace that side of myself. After that, I don't remember a whole lot. Must have cast some kind of spell on me and turned me into that thing. I wanted to destroy everything all of a sudden. I even set around trying to ruin the miners' livelihoods by turning the rainbow rocks into monsters. Ah, did you ever hear the likes of it? It's been like a bad dream. But now, thanks to yourself, I've woke from the nightmare. I'm a human once again. Thank goodness, it's no fun thinking you're a monster, believe me. I am eternally grateful to you, so I am. Thank you for stopping me and helping me remember my true self. Huh. Interesting. Oh, we can push these around? Okay, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Alright, so let's see. Does Serena have... She doesn't have a... Oh no, wait. Zing is... Resurrects with 50%. Okay, so let's try. Okay, awesome. Brought her back to health. Nice. Yes, Zing. I keep forgetting that it's Zing. I don't know what I was expecting it to be called. And we'll heal up Eric again. There we go. Actually, I do want to equip Eric with the boomerangs. What was it? It was the... Oh my gosh. Eric... Bag. Oh, okay. I see, okay. So the... Steel boomerang, right? No, that's the steel broadsword. Soaring steel... Bandit blade... Edged boomerang? Edged boomerang... And soaring steel. Okay, so let's... Where is soaring steel and edged boomerang? There we go. Thank you, soaring steel, yes. And then can we zoom out of here? Or evac? Can we evac? Runecast evac. And then I just kind of want to check down here. I'm pretty sure I know where this leads. Yeah, that's what I thought. It led nowhere. Let's go talk to the guy. And then we should be out of here. There you are. You made it back in one piece, and it looks like you taught whatever devil is doing this the error of its ways. Well, whatever you did, it seems to have worked. Them awful bomb things have changed back into rainbow rocks. You saved the day, so you did. Here, take this. You've earned it. We received a Kotri sword. This is the only place in which you'll find green gems. No matter what's ailing ya, the little beauties will have ya fixed up in no time flat. Mine 'em or mining-ems are bread and butter, you know. When the rock bombs appeared, I was sure it was curtains for all of us. Thanks a million. We'll never forget what you did for us. Sure you're a hero, so y'are. Now, mind how you go. Huh. We've completed the Rainbow Rock Ruckus quest. Interesting. Quest cleared. Okay, so let's head out. Once we... Oh my goodness, what is this? A rarefied fromage flay? With a group of enemies. Fromage flay rarefied. What does that mean? Abilities. Helicopter on the fromages. Let's just attack everyone. Veronica, attack. What's up with the rare... How does that work for rare stuff? No damage. Unfortunately. Does this take him out? Okay, that did. Nice. Veronica attacks. Take it down. It's like that golden cactus you quested for? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize that they were also in here. Oh, we gained a level. Nice. 3 skill points. Jade's level also increased. Perfect. Ooh, we did get a full moon ring. No, I don't want to use any of my stuff. Okay, so... Should we rest up at the inn before we do the next one? That might be a good idea, I think. Possibly. We can't run, can we? No, this is the fastest we can go. Okay, so here is the inn. Hello, inn. This is the inn. You must be tired. It takes a bit of time to get used to life in Tickington. Feel free to use the bed if you need to take a lie down. Oh, okay, so we can just rest for free here. Nice. I like it. This is good. Perfect. And then... Branch of Rainbow. Okay, this is the bank. We don't care about the bank. That's fine. Awesome. Awesome possum. There was... That's it. Yes. So now we'll head to the next one. I guess we'll go around in clockwise order, I guess. That would make the most sense. Cursed King. Chateau Felix. Yes, let's go to the cat. The House of Cats. Oh, wow, okay. All kinds of cats here. Ahem, sorry, just a stray bit of catera? Now, welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great saber cat father, Master Felix. Sadly, he's out at the moment, but if you'd like to see some of the world's finest felines, feel free to have a stroll around the grounds. Okay. Do we talk to the cats? That can't be right. Do we just leave? It is actually, yes. Yes, it is. Okay, can we talk to the saber-tooths? No, we can't. We literally just... Is there nothing to do here? Meow? Do I need to put on the cat suit? Is that what it is? Some quests I can do later. So this is probably one that we do later then? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think I talked to him. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll do another one. Or we'll do it some other time then, I guess. We'll come back to you. Back here. We'll try this one out. the observatory. Yes, let's visit the observatory. Here we go. Ugh. Oh! Is this the song that you guys were talking about last time? Okay, we can't interact with that. Oh, I actually do know this song. This is an amazing song. Okay, I agree, yes. Best song ever. Do you know that the Gurrit big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? I did know that. Can this Yggdrasil act as our Yggdrasil? I assume not, but I mean, it's right here. It would be a lot more convenient. And the people gooing about their place with great big wings are called Celestrians. Their job is to collect something called benevolenceness from goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. Okay. Interesting. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? This is most vexing. Oh, forgive me. Forgive my surprise. We do not see many mortals here. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestarians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter. It is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Ask Aquila what he was worrying about before. Yes, let's ask him. You wish to aid me in my plight. Ha! You mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you. I have managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me. Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. Okay. Go figure quest. I like that, the name of that quest. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there could be truly terrible consequences. I do not know if you are aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time that Aquila lost the precious fig. Coincidence? I somehow doubt it. Go figure. Yes. Okay, so do we just drop down? We can't just fly off of the edge here? Is this one where we have to enter a different one to find the fig, I'm assuming? Because I can't seem to interact with... I need another password. Okay. Password. I gotta say that word correctly. Alright, here we go. So, that one was also kind of a bust. Well, let's head into this one. Alter the legendary line are etched into the stone. Munahan? Would I like to visit Munahan? Yes, let's head there. I know this one? I do not remember one full of dogs. What am I missing? Pant. Huh. Okay. This is strange. Okay, this person. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am princess of the realm in which thou standeth, fair Moonbrook. Oh no, the next one story. Okay. I was gonna say, this does not seem familiar to me at all, but... Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Paragon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home, the castle, to the ground, and cursed me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Munahan. This is Dragon Quest II. Okay, yes, definitely have not been here. Where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring disaster wherever I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Edric. Sheen was its name, and it was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I have gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my mere magical means, but were I to acquire the enhanced elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I would humbly beg you, bring me a draught of that ensorcered elixir, that I might lift the curse that afflicteth this poor people of this town. Ooh, a devil's tail. Sure, we'll do it. Thank you, kind stranger. Now, as to the precise nature of magic water, I know little save its name, mentioned in passing, as it was in an ancient grimoire. But thou seem a capable sort. I have little doubt that thou art more than equipped to find that which I require. Prithee, seek it out and bring it to me, that I might right this terrible wrong. Okay. The door is locked tight. It's too much for it to just be inside of that house there. Rough. And I assume we can't leave. I can solve it? Okay. So it is solvable somehow. Is it... Okay, so there's that there. How would we get to the island? Onto the island there. Maybe we talk to her? Nope, that... Give the magic water to... We've got the magic water already? Lo, how beautiful it is. 'Tis almost a shame to use it, though. Use it I must. It's just basic magic water. Okay, so... Okay. I don't know why I thought it was something we had to find. What sayest thou? Obtaining the wondrous liquid in thy world is a mere trifle. Just what manner of place is it that thou callest home? Nay, we must speak of such things another time. The townspeople can't be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. It didn't exist in Dragon Quest II? Okay, I see. My magical powers are meager, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done for me, rest assured that thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our effort has not been in vain. She uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. A magical aura gathers around her before spreading through the entire town. Fie upon... My powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must need take its wicked magics upon mine own self once again. But if that is what it will take to deliver the people of Monaghan from its clutches. Ah, the dog is looking at Rune intently. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. We receive a devil's tail. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so they're all cured now. Can we... Canst thou hear a dog faint howl floating upon the breeze? Is there not something curiously noble about its timbre? Noble yet suffused with sadness. That's sad. It's locked tight, okay. I bid thee warm welcome to Monaghan, friend. Ours is a town where none remain stranger for long. But we are not strangers. We have met before, have we not? But where? Forgive me, 'tis not a dream, perhaps. Ahem. Okay, let's talk to this guy here. When I find the wretch who let their filthy hound roam my shop untrammeled, I shall give them a piece of my mind and a mighty clap about the ear. Oh, silly. It was you the whole time. What manner of mischief resulted in my fine stock of weapons and armor being pitted hither and thither with bite marks. By the by, might thou be in the mark of a chewed buckler? Huh. What brigand broke in here and scattered my stock this way and that? The sorry world hath gone to rack and ruin. Alright. So, less than helpful. What about this guy over here? Can we... I may wear a soldier's garb, but I am not but a wretched coward, I confess. When disaster befell the castle, I did not stand and fight, nay, I turned and fled from my miserable life. I dread to think what might now have become of the place. Oh, forgive me, princess, forgive me. Interesting. I guess let's head out. We've done what we need to do. Can't get into that house for whatever reason. And we'll go to the next one. So this one should be 3? Is that what you're thinking? Altar of Salvation. Edric's future home. Yes, let's head there. Let's head there and see this future home of Edric's. Are we even going to be able to do anything here? That Ortega fellow is supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? Off gallivanting about the place on some foolish adventure or other. Why would anyone want to marry a man like that? No sooner will he slip the ring on his bride's finger that he'll be out the door on his next escapade. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega really shouldn't be getting married. What if he has children? They might be even worse. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Ortega's as poor as a church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armor he wears. And that sword, well, it's the cheapest model I had. And that was years ago. I know money isn't everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't have 2 gold coins to rub together is beyond me. A slob like Ortega really shouldn't be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish. He'd make his wife like a misery. He'd make his wife's life a misery. There's nothing surer. No, he'd be doing the world a big favor by staying single and letting his bride-to-be find someone better. That is funny, seeing as his son, you know, saves the world. This does not sound like the Ortega I know. I can't believe all this nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised him to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community, and now all I hear is his name being blackened left, right, and center. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you look like you're in your right mind at least. I wish I could say the same for everyone else around here. Sorry, you must be wondering what in the world I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbors were thrilled at the idea of our finally trying the knot. Well, they were until this morning at any rate. Now they're all dead against the idea. It seems suddenly no one's got a good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense, as he's the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I just don't understand. Everyone knows Ortega for years. They've never had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard about this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe. But apparently there's a cure, a mysterious medicine liquid known as Defuddle Drops that can restore people to their senses. The thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go looking for such a thing, and, well, you're the only sensible person I've met all day. Would you mind bringing me some Defuddle Drops? Pretty please. Yeah, let's do it. We can easily do that. I think we've got some on us. Now, all I know about Defuddle Drops is that they're found in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you'd imagine, I have no idea where you'd go about getting that, but I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll leave it in your capable hands. An endangered engagement. So, we save the engagement and create the hero of Dragon Quest 3. Okay, so do we find the befuddle? Oh, we don't have them. Okay. Is that... Do we have to go to that other place? The one with the... which one was it? It was this one here? In the heavens? Right? This here? Whoops. It was this one, right? The Starry Skies? The observatory? I'm pretty sure that's the one. And maybe ask for some befuddle drops from one of the peeps. Hello, peeps. Okay, you're not going to give us anything because we haven't done your quest yet. Extraordinary fruit indeed. Powers. Same thing. Forgive me, clearly have business. Befuddle drops. Okay, why? Of course I know of them, and how remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, to baffle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestarians all carry them when we are abroad, that we might aid those afflicted in this manner. But why, do you ask? We explain what's been going on in Alahan. So you've journeyed here in search of a cure. By your description of the symptoms, it does indeed seem that befuddle drops might be the answer. Please take this. It should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. Awesome. Perfect. Gotta love it. So, let's leave. Oh my goodness, I don't know what my throat is. Getting a little sore here. I might need to take a moment after this and grab some more water. Okay, well, let's head out back here, and this should be the last one we can complete, I think. Alright, here we go. Ah, there you are now. Would I be right in thinking you've managed to get a hold of some befuddle drops? Oh, how wonderful. You did it. You really did it. Well, there's no time to lose. I need to find out if everyone really opposes my marriage or if they're just cursed. Halt! Everything was going so well, and then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. Ah, another. I tried to play nice and get the townspeople to say a few nasty things so you'd call off the wedding. You'd have gotten over it. But now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here. I will not permit this wedding to take place. Never. Oh, it's Archfiend's Acolyte. It's okay. Interesting. So let's... Abilities. Cutting Edge. Eric, I guess, will equip the Assassin's Dagger and the Butterfly Knife. Then we will Sleeper Hit, I guess. Try and put him to sleep. Veronica, spells, let's... Where are we? Sap. And for you, let's spells and Acceleratal. Sleeper Hit. 17. Sap. Does it hit? Does it hit? Yes, it did. Okay. Veronica lost pep, that's fine. Accelerate, everyone's accelerated. Cutting Edge. And Fizzle. Okay. You don't know if it's an 8-bit remix of the song or if they just used the version from the NES. I have a feeling they probably used the NES one, but if that's assuming that they still had the original data for it. But who knows, maybe they did recreate it. I could see that happening too. Cutting Edge. Sleeper Hit. Let's do Hypno Whips, Confuse, Hit the Hay. And let's spells. Come on, spells. Oomph on Eric. Sleeper Hit. Okay, Hit the Hay. Does it put him to sleep? Damage? No, still not asleep. Cutting Edge. That's fine. Not doing a lot of damage, so not overly upset. Oh, we have Snooze, don't we? Snooze. Abilities, sleeper hit. Abilities, hit the hay. And let's oomph on Rune. I think that's what we'll do. Sleeper hit. Points of damage. Oomph. Snooze. Isn't affected. Okay, so he can't be put to sleep. I see. Hit the hay. He's down. That wasn't too bad. The Rainbow Rock person was much more difficult. But if this woman weds Ortega, then the hero will be born. I could not allow that to happen. I did all I could. Ugh. Can what that awful creature said really be true? It went to all that trouble to stop me getting married? Gosh, this is awful. All those poor people really were cursed, and I have to use those defuddle drops right away. Rune hands over the defuddle drops. The woman sprinkles defuddle drops on all the cursed townspeople and brings them back to their senses. Yay! Everyone's happy again. What's that? A monster put a curse on us? That explains why we all of a sudden had such strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. I'm surprised they remember it. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finer man alive than Ortega. And we were all thrilled about the wedding. It could only have been a monstrous curse. Oh, what a relief. I thought everyone hated my boy. Now I can have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, Ortega and I might have been run out of town, or worse. Here's a little something by way of thanks. We received a gold rosary. You know, there's something that Monster said which has been really bothering me. He said that if we got married, the hero would be born, which means the monsters aren't just frightened of my Ortega, but of any children we might have too. If I'm going to protect my family, I need to toughen up. Haha, interesting. Completed an endangered engagement. Awesome. Quest cleared. So, let's head out. Or can I just zoom? I could probably zoom out of here, can I? Or is there a special way out? So, magic. Zoom. Return to 3D mode. Yes. Well, let's do that. Rune's head bangs into the ceiling. Ouch. Okay. I guess we can't do it in here. That's interesting that they actually keep that ability for this. Or that detriment. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Gotta love it. Alright, here we go. So, magic, zoom. We're going to go to... What sea do we... Honolulu Sea? No, that's much too far. What does the star mean? Tickington entrance. Oh, okay. That must be where we're at. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. So let's go to, I guess, Gondolia Sea makes the most sense. Gondolia Sea. Yeah, in 2D it stays. That's hilarious. There are a couple DQ games where banging your head nets you a distinction. Huh, interesting. Okay, so through, whoops, let's go through here, right? Yes, through here. And then there was the anchor place that we could dock at along here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Aw, you missed. You missed. What's that about, dude? Oh, we gotta swap your equipment out. Oh, Rap gained a level. Nice. Okay, so equipment on Eric, the soaring seal, and the edged boomerang. Let's speed up and out of here. Where is... That's that. Okay, so I probably should have... I thought it was like along here. I see. So that's where we're supposed to get to, isn't it? Okay, so let's run through this. Ah, you finally hit both. Nice. Perfect.
Veronica wins again.
Veronica, you didn't even do anything in that battle. Come on. Come on now. Alright, so around here. We were there. It should be further up here. In through... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, it's Veronica. Alright, let's attack the sea slime. Oh, nice. Down in one hit. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, no. Is everyone befuddled? Oh, no. Eric isn't. And neither is the hero. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use a spell. Let's go with... Crackle? Yeah, let's go with Crackle. Okay, that's good. That's good. 2 of them down. Oh, we still hit even with the befuddlement. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, missed. Not good. I do like how it, like, disappears when we miss. Gained a level. Nice. Nope, we don't want to use skill points currently. Might as well save them up for a nice big spend here. I'm curious about this little island here, so let's stop off at the island and see if there's anything fun about. Granted, we still don't have the key. Any key, really. So maybe this is a... Oh, jeez. How do you get over there? Huh. That's interesting. Can we use one of these to fly on? No, we cannot. That is upsetty spaghettis. But, oh well. So, what is up top here? Okay, there's a sparkly spot there. Is there anything? There's a sparkly spot over here with triple the... a 3-for-1, if you will. It doesn't look like any of those guys are sparkly, so we can't ride those over to the treasure chest. That's too bad. This place is beautiful. Oh, I missed what it is. Actually, yeah, it is quite nice. I just wish I knew how you get over that. Unless you fix the bridge somehow, that's the only thing that would make sense to me. We'll drop down here, grab this sparkly spot. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Thank you. And now we run away. What is going on? Oh, they're all after me. Oh my goodness. They're all coming. Alright. Now that they're gone. Huh. Yes. Oh well, I guess. It was a Lucida shard? Okay, perfect. They make plane noises. I guess, yeah, you're right. That's true. I was gonna say more of like a whooshing sound, but no, you're correct. Plane noises. Okay, back onto the ship. Seeing as those 2 treasure chests are null and void at this point in time. So, down through here we go into the Pillars of Light. Yes, let's play the harp. I'm going to drink some water here. 1 second. Oh, okay. It just, like, teleports us here. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Nice. Champs Sauvage. Alright, through... Well, I guess let's check. Where exactly are we wanting to... I guess we want to go to the Academy. That's basically what he said, right? So we'll check sparkly spots on the way. There is a lot of sparkly spots over there. Okay, so... Oh, it's the lump mages. Or stump mages, or... Who knows? One of those words works. We can't speak with you, you just disappear. So that's not a Tockle we want to talk with. There should be a sparkly spot somewhere around here. Anywhere? Right there. I see ya. And then I'm assuming that there should be something a mount that is able to go over the water somehow. So let's maybe search around for that. Is that a metal What on earth? What? It's a metal slime knight. Oh my goodness. Hopefully these aren't going to be like the metal slimes. I'm hoping it's not going to be that difficult to take these guys out. Okay, we can hit them. That's good. That's good. Heal? Oh, they can heal themselves? I'm not sure I like that, but that's fine. Let's attack. Oh, they can block too. I guess the shields aren't just for show. They actually provide defense for them.
Easy peasy.
Okay, Metal Slime Knights. I'm assuming I can ride this metal. Yeah! Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. So, can it... I doubt that it can swim, but let's give this a try, I guess. I don't know. Metal would seem to... Yeah, okay, so it can't swim. I wonder how we get over there. I like how the knight is still there, too. Like, he's just letting... He's like, oh, you beat me. You can go. Or we can share this ride together. Okay, so... That takes us to the academy. I guess that's what we're... I guess we should just go to the academy, then. Because what... I'm assuming eventually we'll have to come this way anyways. He'll probably send us up that way. That would make the most sense to me. So, here we go. Academy Ho. At least for the zoom spot. What, sorry, what zoom? Oh, you mean like head to the academy for the zoom? So that we've got it unlocked? Is that what you mean by that? Perfect. Running, running, running. Yes, okay. Oh, jeez, my goodness. Is that a Draki teaching the girls? And there's a lips? Oh, gross. Why did they allow them here? There's a lot of monsters here, actually. Whoa, his eyes. Oh my goodness. Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. Huh, they each have a monster? Is that what's going on? We'll stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for mini metals low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Académie de Notre Matre de Medallius. Medallius? Medallius? Is that what it is? Wow, such flourishes. He really got into that.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
I'm surprised that this is voiced. I would have expected the song to also have been voiced then. But maybe having that many people singing would have been a little too expensive.
All together now.
I'll hear it spoken.
Merci,
Okay.
Monsieur Medaille.
Medaille? Okay. Wow, that was not even close what I was saying.
Merci, Monsieur Medaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
Oh my goodness.
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
His accent is almost passing for native, but on some sounds you really hear he's not really French. Which sounds, particularly? Granted, that's probably hard to type out. Wow. Okay.
Incroyable! I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny! La Providence. I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
Okay, so the E at the end of the words, they're usually mute. Okay, I see. It's not like Italian where they're actually spoken.
There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
But he insists on them a lot. Significant Sue? I'm not sure I get that. He's quite the happy little chap, isn't he, there? He nasals the nasaled vowels. Okay, he nails the nasaled vowels. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so let's just crush these flowers as we walk on them. The statue is called La Collectrice. It depicts an elegant young lady picking up a gold medal in a distinctly dignified fashion. Who was the guy that was the metalsmith who was trying to figure out how they made how the medals were made? What was the name of that guy? Do you remember? I wonder if these guys know each other. That'd be interesting. Alright, so here we've got a sparkly spot. And then let's go north first. And is this the mini metal mansion? Are we seeing the formation of the mini metal mansion? Tetsu, yes, Tetsu. I wonder if this guy knows Tetsu. Or if he's the one that's making the mini metals. I don't know how it would work. Okay. Ah, it's a little slime dude. Psst, do you want to hear something that's going to blow your mind? This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini metal loving monarch. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini metal feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas, all the slime. I agree, little slime guy. So it is... No, he's not. There would be another book. Who knows where tells the end of the story. Oh, okay, I see. My pockets are full. Okay, so through we go. I just want to check. Item bag. Are we maxed out on an item? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know what's going on there. Huh, interesting. Okay. I'm assuming this has got to be like maybe foreshadowing the mini metal mansion that's in 3. Granted, that's in Allahan, and this really isn't Allahan, is it? But oh well. There's no max in the bag. Oh, okay. I must have misread it then. It is a reference. That's the word, reference. I couldn't think of the word reference. My goodness. Terrible. Just terrible. Another slime. Some... What on earth are these? They look like the recycle bins that you put out, but just smaller with larger wheels. There must be like carrying bags or something. A quest? I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule: don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallop? My former teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble, but it turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. I might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make me a new whip for Madame Wallop? Yes, let's do that. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions to make the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. We received the Lashings of Class. Countless... Make the Queen's Whip. Wow, okay. Interesting. Madame Wallop's a classy lady, so a bog standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Oh, and don't even think of equipping it yourself. If she finds out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventurer. Forge me a whip fit for a queen, and let me make amends. Huh, okay. Let's see here. Is this something that we're going to be able to even make? That's the wrong button. Fun-size forge. We'll find out. We got a level up, that's good. Let's see, maximum focus by 5 and quadra bash. A strong strike over a set of squares in a 2x2 arrangement, ideal for forging larger items. Forge recent. So, the pink pearl ring, the rosary, and the Khatri sword, which we do have a Khatri sword. The rosary I don't think we have. The whip is a 2-star. I don't know if I'll be able to do it yet. Might. I don't even have the mirror stone for it. I'd need a mirror stone. So let's browse material. No, that's not what I want. Browse materials. Mirror stone. Stone golems and a grenade. Insula Algarum and the Champs Sauvage. Huh. And so I guess we could try finding them in those places as well. I'll find more in the region? Okay. Fair enough. I'm not confident in my ability to craft it just yet anyways, so we'll have to come back. At least it's just mini metals, I guess. As a reward. Hello, mister. My name's Chantel. Do you remember all the words to our school song? Shall I give you a reminder? Yes. Alright, get ready to sing along. Here comes the official school song of l'Académie de Notre Matre de Médailles. Beneath the branches of the birches, daffodils. I guess we just did this already. I don't think I really need to know. That's fine. We're good. Not singing no songs. Through here, I guess. What is in here? Another quest. I guess let's go pick up the other quest before we head anywhere else. This will be the inn and item store. This is where you can see cutscenes again. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty cool. You must be the voyager Monsieur Medaille told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, Vice Principal de Academy. Perhaps you might be able to help me with un etiquette inquiry privé, a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the library the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-entourage, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a petite peep inside, but what I found there was crucial et encore crucial. Very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? We've been asked to undertake Bell's Bow. Okay, sure. Merci, Voyeur. Thank you very much, Bonalor. Let me tell you what was written in this journal. Ere I will bury my memories where the shadow of the birch trees that we dreamt beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. Bury the memories in the shadow of the birch tree that they dreamed beneath, stretching in the evening light. It may be merely my imagination, but I cannot help think that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch branch. The old birch's branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were grand personas. There's a route on the side of the principal's office. A route to where? Or is that for this quest? Is that what you're talking about? If this message is from her, then I must know what it means. What is buried out there in the garden? I would go and search myself, but alas, during the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I can't see where I'm digging. No route of Yggdrasil for the cutscenes. Oh, okay, so it's that's how we review the cutscenes, is the route of Yggdrasil. Okay. Ere I will bury my memories where the shadows of the tree. Okay, yeah. She just repeats that. So, there is a tree that... How do we exit? This is how we exit. There's a tree with a swing on it, right? Where is a tree? Okay, so here's the tree with the swing. Where would... How? Huh. Is there another tree with a swing? There's two swings. Do we have to swing? No, that doesn't make sense. I can't interact with anything. What about in here? That wouldn't make any sense. Is there another tree maybe that I'm missing? I have to check in the evening when where the shadow goes. Oh, okay. All right. I don't have any magic that changes the time of day, do I? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh well. I guess we could change the time of day now. I am curious as to what... Oh, that must be the principal's office, and this must be the route that you're talking about? Can we interact? Revisit memories of the Luminary's quest thus far. Okay, so this is the route that lets us revisit memories. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Can we... We'll check around as the time changes. What on earth is this? That seems important, I would assume. Huh. The sketches are kind of cool. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Pretty nifty indeed. Anything around in here? There's this cupboard, which is not actually an openable one. That's too bad. What is in here? A lot of bookshelves. One book here. 7 Wonders of L'Academy. The calligraphy translates. There's a whole writing system. Most games seem to do that now, especially like the the long-running series ones do. So that's not surprising. Do you know what it says? Wonder number 7. The mysterious rose of the window. A student slain in a terrible accident. This spirit, once a pupil of the Academy, is doomed not only to remain in our world, but to remain in the very spot where she met with her untimely death. Not off the top of your head. That's okay. No problem. She appears in the prep rooms at night and is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows on cold and lonely evenings. At what she gazes, only she can know. Perhaps she still dreams of graduating, something she can never do, and of the chance to go out and see the big wide world. Well, that was sad. Alright, what about this one? Oh, fine and dandy designs. Smart suit, posh waistcoat, bling bling belts. Huh. Interesting. Bling bling belts. King's Charlemagne, Maximili marvelous ideas. Since long before the Metal King ever became a king, he lived only for his beloved mini-metals. Gathering as many of his little golden friends as he could was all he ever cared about. But the moment he held his newborn daughter in his arms, something changed. Suddenly he found himself caring about someone else's happiness. He wanted the best for his little girl, no matter what it took. For 3 days and 3 nights, he racked his brain trying to think of how he might ensure that the princess grew to be a wise, graceful, beautiful woman who loved mini-metals just as much as he did. Then, on the morning of the 4th day, as he performed his daily exercises, specially tailored to help him seek out mini-metals, of course, he had an idea. "Eureka!" he shouted. "I shall create a school where young ladies can learn the wonders of mini-metals," and so the academy was born. Huh. Interesting. Alright, there's another book here. The word jackpot printed in large letters on the page. It must be his lucky day. Huh, okay, that was interesting. What about this guy here? Perfect princess for monster riding mademoiselles. A skull rider's steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before he reaches his destination. Anyone who traveled on monsterback knows that it's a hungry work, which is why whenever I set out to see the world atop a monster's mount, I make sure to pack a hearty lunch. 2 large rounds of sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk, the perfect traveler's picnic. I'm kind of getting hungry now, my goodness. With that in my knapsack, I'm ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing that I have a real treat awaiting me when hunger strikes. I mean, that's always a good plan. Pack food when you're traveling. Best advice I can think of. Next level neckwear. Stars of Clarity, Necklace of Immunity, Full Moon Collars. Rousing Rose Collars. Care Reveries. Torches of Truth. Torques of Truth. Wow, there's a lot here. Jeez. Protective Pendants, Chokers of Riddance, Dogged Collars, Papillion Pendants. Oh, and that's it. Okay, awesome. That was a lot just for that. Nice. Okay. What's here? I'm glad I'm checking all these books. The Medal-Winning Wisdoms of Lady Minette Maximilian. Mesheri? If you ever are lost as to how to be perfect little ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the midi-mental hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out in search of our little friends? That's right, we unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. It is these 2 things on which all our actions as mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover mini-metals is to discover the world, and this is why we seek them out, because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. Interesting. Alright, I think... Okay, 2 books left. 2 books left. The previous year's students' registrar. There's a list of all kinds of weird and wonderful names, followed by a note saying that the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. How much time do we have left till night? We're halfway there, it seems. There's a book called All That Glitters Is Soon Gone, a tale of condors and Criminality by David Antville. Deep in the eastern reaches of Camp Sauvage, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Ire, for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its small avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. David Attenborough. Oh yeah, that did not even click. It's not even that like different. David Attenborough. Oh my gosh, I'm actually very embarrassed that I did not pick up on that like right away. Like many of its smaller avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that... Oh, I did read this guy. The most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. You just discovered it too? Okay, I'm glad I didn't... I'm not the only one who was late to the party on that one. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb, the most priceless heirloom of the noble family who dwelt there. Is that an orb that we need to find? The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Ire, but a party sent to recover it never returned. It seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. Okay, so apparently we gotta go to the Ire, the Eerie Ire, for an orb. I'm assuming that's what that meant. Alright, so there was one... We never actually went into this room over here, did we? So let's enter into this room and see what's going on. There's actually a class going on. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Amazing chalk work there. Wow. Bravo, kids. Or whoever did that. I'm assuming there's nothing here in this bookshelf. Nope, nothing. And then that's the cupboard we can't actually open. So that's fine. Let's head over to the other side of the... And then go up the stairs or actually let's check that room behind the desk first. Here we go. Oh, we can actually see what's in here. Anything fun that we can interact with. There is a pot. Anything in the pot? A seed of life. Nice. So upstairs. Let's check upstairs. Keeping an eye on the time. And still... got a lot of time here. Okay, so the upstairs, we've got all the rooms on here. So let's start with this room here. And there is a quest in one of the rooms, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. The cook tells you if you eat her food, you'll be a lovely lady in no time. Interesting. What is in that food, I wonder? Open this guy up. A bling bling belt. Didn't we just learn how to make one of those? Jolly songs for jolly girls. Grubby Grubby Grublins, a traditional Zoroastrian folk song. Don't be shy, sing along. Grubby Grubby Grublins, so small and strange and lumpy. Grubby Grubby Grublins, so some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Gloomy Grubbins, always sad. Grumpy Grublins always mad. Come on, little Grublins. Oh, it's not so bad. Grubby Grublins. That was very painful. That was very painful, and I'm sure it was also painful for you. Estrogen, I guess. That would make the most sense. That would make the most sense. Nothing in there. Upsetty spaghettis. The story is entitled I Love to Hate You. I Love to Hate You, a schoolyard scandal. Standing in the upkept field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and tousling her auburn hair. Emily's eyes burned with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. Don't speak with your mouth full, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air, where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized the moment the pip hit the ground would mark the start of the fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Read the stunning conclusion in the next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf Farewell. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to read the final issue. Alright, we'll grab this quest here. Oh no, it's from our favorite monster. Nothing in there either, my goodness. What's going on? Oh, hello there, my name's Priscilla, and I have a problem. A secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort fellow, so if I share my deepest, darkest secrets with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Mwaha. Thank you so much. Now, you've heard of Le Mini Monde? It's our school's newsletter. Well, I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering the advice to the lovelorn, so I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. That's what I need, someone to read it for me. But I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Did you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me? And see what Madame Cherie says I should do. You'll find it pinned to the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medayer's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bastine, the editor. She's a hammerhood, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. Okay, so let's find this thing, I guess. Once we go through this last room, looks like there's no books to read. A feathered cap, we got a lot of those. Alright, through here. Is it going to be posted on here somewhere? Or am I incorrect? What did she mean? Alright, let's keep going. Ah, here's the board. It's got to be this. Or not? I'm Bastine, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter Le Mini Monde. Not that you'd know it from this big blank black space on the notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out the window. The two students I passed are heavily implied to be lesbians. Okay, I will go back and read. Let's see. And to top it all off, it was an all-new format. It even had a long-awaited Sherry column, advice for the lovelorn from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I've decided to rewrite the issue off and start working on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read the column, you'll have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the eerie ire. I'll wager that some kindly monster has found it and stuck it upon a signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monster would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. Okay, so we gotta search for it. That's great. Let's see, what's going on, you two? Hey, guess what I'm thinking about? Are you thinking about those fairies you saw at the bottom of the garden? Or maybe you're imagining what it would be like to dance at the Helidoran ball. Don't joke, you know that when I look into your eyes I can't think of anything else. Teehee. Oh, you're such a silly Billy. Oh, okay. That was kind of adorable, actually. I enjoyed that. Thank you for pointing that out. So, should we... Oh my gosh. Time moves so slowly. Time moves by so slowly. I guess let's just sleep it. Let's just sleep it. The dormitories. Yes, let's... Oh, I don't get to choose my time? I just sleep? Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, you're kidding me. But for you, I'll make an exception. Ah. Go see the headmaster too. Okay. We'll go do that. I can't believe that. We were... I reversed my time. Alright, he was in here, right? Pop in here. Oh, wow. What a room, I must say. A lot of vases everywhere. Oh, and some pots. We might as well break the pots. A mini medal, not surprising. Is this one also going to contain... No, it contains nothing. We stole your mini medal, sir.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé.
There's a camp in the Champs Sauvage that I can change time there. Okay, good to know. That's right, I do remember seeing one on the map there.
And this is my humble établissement, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers.
Huh.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me.
Oh, wow, okay.
However, there is one miniature problem. The academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here.
I'm not disappointed in the least. That's
But
fine.
does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
Now to the formalities. First of all, takes this. Your very own album de médaille. Médaille. De quoi? This is... What is it you are saying? You already have an album? From the miniature metal exchange in Porto Valor. I knew it was a bona fide one idea to open that office. I have them, and I have them and out albums to able adventures in the hopes of finding a metal collector maximal, and now I have found you. Now that you are enrolled as an honorary student of the Academy, I can give you access to the full package for elite metal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. Adds more pages to our album. For each and every mini medal that you bring to me, I will add a minuscule stamp to the album. And the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals is officially begun. Seek them out, pick them up, and bring them to me. I think we have a couple that we could probably get stickers for. Nice. We've got the uniform of the academy. All right. Kick fit for something. I couldn't read it, but I'm assuming it was a crafting recipe. A total of 26 stamps. If we reach 30, you'll reward me with the kit fit for a king. Now, a king. Okay, yes, I see. Awesome. All right, so let's head out, I guess. Popping out here. And we'll have to keep an eye out for... Whoa, what the heck was that? Keep an eye out for the newspaper. And once it gets dark, we'll have to come back here so that we can dig up whatever was buried under the shade of the tree. Alright, I think I can... Yeah, we've got the horse harrier, so we might as well call out the horse harrier, or call out our horse friend here. And then we'll go... That's the campsite, so we might as well go this way to the campsite. I'm assuming there was nothing there. No. And then what about over here? Anything through here? I can't continue there well mounted. Of course not. Of course not. So let's dismount and see. Okay, we slide. We slide, we slide. Oh, is this like a shortcut to get to the camp, I guess? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, we can't actually go that way. It's just to grab this crystal. Kerplonk, platinum ore, and a mirror stone. Actually, I think we needed that, didn't we? We needed that for the, for one of the quests. Still not sure if I'll be able to make it as a +1, but at least there's that. We've got all of the materials for that. Run through here. I'm not sure. I don't think there was any sparkly spots. I probably could have checked. Let me guess. Can't on our mount. That's too bad. Bye, horse. It was fun while it lasted, though it was short. Short and sweet, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can just drop right off there. Was there something sparkly up on that ledge? There is. I wasn't just seeing stuff. Nice. A red eye. Creepy. Creepy. Okay, so let's campfire here. Let's settle in for the night. Let's rest. And dusk, I guess, is what we'll stick it to. I think that's what we need. And then we'll run over to back to the academy. And hopefully we'll be able to pop out that one. I'm not sure where... I didn't see any... What's the word? Any signposts or anything of where that might be. Oh, right here, right here. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Oh, and we got the special enemy. I assume that's the special enemy. Let's attack. 24 carat bunnicorn. Nice. So we'll try and take out the spiked hair, I guess. Or actually, we should probably stick with this guy. Because, yeah, he's gonna be more difficult, no? Single group of enemies, a single enemy. Burn, indeed. Let's abilities helicopter. It is? Yes, awesome. That's actually not what I wanted. I wanted the other one. I don't know what I was thinking. And our magic guy is silenced. Let's Boulder Bringer. And then we'll Hot Lick. Nice, okay, 40 points, sure. Ooh. Drained MP. No, you're not allowed to do that. That's illegal. Cutting Edge, that's the one I wanted. There we go, nice chunk of damage. I guess we're just... Let's try and hit the hay. That's probably the best idea to do with her currently, since she can't cast spells. We'll just attack. He's in yellow, so that's good. That's good. Still a nice chunk of damage. Keep up with the hit the hay. Still no sleep. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, geez, Veronica. I can't even heal you with him. Let's hope that... Okay, good. He's down. Perfect. Good. And a treasure chest. A bunny tail. Just a bunny tail. Are you in possession of unwanted mini medals? That's not what I wanted. What about the backside? But he's standing on the wrong side of it. Okay, so that's not it. Where could it possibly be? Where could it have gotten to? I would have assumed it would have been on a sign, but I guess not. So through here, and then we'll rush over to the tree and follow the... whatchamacallit? What am I thinking of? The shadow. That's the word. It's on a sign, just not that sign. Or just not here. Somewhere else. Ah, this has got to be it. A memory box. Nice. Okay. Found a memory box in the gardens. Go back to the cafeteria and show Madame. Alright, so this is the cafeteria. We'll head in here. There you go. Do you find anything in the garden? Yes, here's the memory box. We hand it over. You found this box. What's inside, I wonder? Let me have a little look. Open the box and finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. She unfolds the letter and begins to read. By the time that you read this, I'll be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked for my hand in marriage, and I can't refuse him. I'm to be the queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I'm afraid that I will no longer be myself, but even though I may change, I will always carry these wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I'll never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know that you will always be my meilleur ami, mon ami soeur, my best friend, my soulmate. I give you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You always say how much you liked it. Now it's yours. Ah, so it is true. It's a letter from my dearest friend. So, is this because it's the Heliodoran queen? That's Jade's mom. Are they also implying that her and Jade's mom were more than friends? If they were soulmates? What? Is that what's going on here? She was the prettiest girl in school. La plus belle fille de l'académie. With long, beautiful black hair that she always tied with that bright red ribbon. On the day of our graduation, I learned that she was to be married to the prince of a faraway kingdom. I felt so betrayed. We had such a terrible argument. It is Jade's mom, okay. Implying a little, yes. That she was last time... That was the last time I ever saw her. I heard she gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after the child was born and passed away. I have always regretted what happened that night. We should not have fought. She was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since then, dreamlike days we spent together, but I have thought about ma belle amie every day since we said au revoir. Merci voyage. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Voila, take her ribbon as your reward. When my friend was une fille, she wore it in her beautiful air, but I am an old woman now. I must follow her lead and let go of childish things. Let your companion wear it instead. She's très belle too, with long black hair just like that of my friend. I'm sure it will suit her just as much as it did ma belle amie. Belle's bow. Okay, let's put that on Jade, I guess. We might as well. It seems like she definitely needs it. Trickster, I'm assuming it's here somewhere. Belle's bow. 10 defense, 3 MP restore each turn. Charm up, evasion chance down, that's fine. Nice. Did it also change her thing? I want to quickly check here. Okay, no, her hair tie is red already, so nothing really changed there. Okay, cool. Good to know. That was really sweet and nice. We should probably also, I just realized, heal Veronica. Let's go back to Serena. Mid-heal Veronica. There we go. Let's heal her up again. Perfect. Way to go. Aces. Aces indeed. Still a bit sad. Yeah, I agree. It is. But at least now she's got the same hair tie as the mom. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. So where are we going now? You'll need all 6 orbs. Ask the queen. Okay, that did not really help. We did ask the queen. I don't remember what she said. You can see the ghost student in the classroom. Oh yeah, that's right, from the book. I was wondering if that was a thing. Is it any specific classroom? I guess we gotta go inside, so let's go inside. Can we speak with the ghost? Speak with the ghost. I'm assuming this one, but could be wrong. Nope, not in this classroom. What about the one next to us? This one here, maybe? In we go. Is it her? It's gotta be her. You can see me? Yay, it's nice to have someone to talk to at last. I'm Rose. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. This cute little kid. No. Why? Oh. This actually makes me more upset than anything else so far. I don't know why. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Or at least I was. I died when I was 10 years old. Now I'm just a ghost. Oh, but don't worry. I'm not a scary ghost. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Oh. The truth is, I don't really want to haunt this place. I'd like to go to Yggdrasil and be with my mommy and daddy. But I'm stuck here until my final wish comes true. Can we help you? Can we help her? Tell me what your wish is. Come on. This is just the same stuff? Ah. This is upsetting. This is much too upsetting. There's no... I don't see any purple dots. Any purple dots upstairs? That's the purple dot that we already have. There's a quest, but I don't remember how it's activated. A child is a wonderful thing, but if left unchecked, it can lead to results dangerous. That is what we have. Strict curfews. Okay. That can't be it. What if we talk to the teacher in the classroom? And say like, hey, there's a ghost. Sometimes when I'm alone in this room at night, I feel a strange sensation as if I'm being watched, Yet still I come here. I find the silence very agreeable. This classroom is as quiet as a grave. But you did not come here to talk about the afterlife. Yes, I did. I want you to help the child. Help the child. Fine, we'll save. I think we've done a lot, so let's get a nice good save here. Okay, there we go. I guess we can't talk to her, so let's head out. I guess? I don't know. Maybe the lady over in here. Let's talk to her. Or this pink blob over here. Ah, it's a child. I'm the biggest bookworm of the Academy. I've read every single volume in the library from cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting read, I highly recommend All That Glitters Is Soon Gone. It's all about the... Oh, okay, we've got to go to the Valley of the East. Yes, I did read that book. I don't know what I was thinking. My goodness. That was folly on my part. I gotta remember not to jump while I'm running because that severely reduces our speed. Along with running into walls. Apparently. Ah, half an hour left. Jeez. Feels like we just started, honestly. Okay. Let's... it was the Eerie Ire, right? So we gotta go to the north. Close that up. And let's do this. Eerie Ire, here we come. Try not to fall down. As much as I like riding the slimes, let's just run. Because I highly doubt he's going to be able to go up the stairs. So, that's saddening. Sad and upsetting. Through here, we should be able to just drop down. Nice. Doing well so far. And then there should be a bunch of shiny spots here, right? There's one here. A mirror stone. And then... I thought I saw another one around here somewhere. A lot of slimes here. I wonder what that's about. Is there a higher chance for metal slimes when there's slimes about? Or am I just kooky? I could just be kooky. That would make sense. What is up here? What are those? Creepy. That is what they are. Oh, geez. Almost falling. Let's slidle along. No, but those slimes are... amalgamates? Oh my goodness. That's scary. Ah, there is a chest there, so we do want to slidle along here and grab this chest. Amalgamates. Grab these. What are they amalgamated with? Can we... Yes, let's slidle. Some more slidling. Oh, I see one of the Elysium birds. I think that's what those were. Into a king slime. They become king slimes. Okay. So let's run around here and see if there's anything. No, nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything we can interact with. That's fine. So these ones are the amalgamates? A group of slimes appears. Fight. Attack. Ooh, jeez. Calls for backup. I don't... No backup. No backup. More backup. My goodness. Are they just gonna keep calling for backup until they can make a king slime? I've never experienced it. No, I haven't. Should I have let them continually call for backup? Okay. Slime drop and slime drop. Nice. Okay, so let's... I think there was one back here, right? Here we are. Hello, Sir Slime. We're gonna let you do stuff. So, fight. I guess let's just defend. 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 I guess let's half inch.
What's
Might
yours
as well.
is mine.
Calls for backup. Wait, the slimes are fusing together. Merge into an enormous king slime. I don't like that. That was interesting how they merge, but hopefully he's not going to be too difficult to take out. Let's attack, I guess? Sure. 17. Let's use spells. Frizzle. I'm assuming fire is going to work. 82 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we've got the slime buster thing, don't we? Snub. What does that do? Spells fizzle. What does snub do? Your turn. Hot lick. Okay, okay. Let's... Cutting edge. It blocks the next spell. Okay, I see. I might have messed that one up then. Let's Ooze Buster. We missed with one of them. That's not good. Cutting edge again. Was that a garbage can on his name?
We did it, darlings! The great Sylvanda
600.
grows even greater.
That's pretty good, actually. 3 skill points. No, thank you. Yes, the Great Sylvando does grow even greater. I would agree with that sentiment. A rope. What could this rope be for? What on earth? A treasure chest up here? Huh. Vanguard, okay. That's one of those cards. I still find the cards very strange that they're an equipable item. Are they supposed to be like, oh, geez, no thank you. No thank you, sir. I don't want to deal with you guys. Are the cards supposed to be like, what's the word? Tarot cards? Is that what they're supposed to, like, represent? That's the only thing I can think of. Dracilian Shillin? Oh, there's probably going to be a lot of those littering around, assuming they're, like, dropped by the birds. If they're, like, shiny things. That would make sense to me, at least. That's the inspiration, you'd say? Okay. Chunk of flint stone. And what are you? Pink pine. Alright, alright. And the last thing here. Oh, it's little bunnies. Look at the little bunnies. Glimmergrass. Cute little bunnies. Now, what is this? This way to the Eerie Ire. Enter at your own risk. Well, we are entering. By golly. Oh, wow. I don't think we've had that where we've entered a place by climbing up a vine. That's an interesting way to do it. I hope that it's not going to stay this. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Okay, perfect. A nice little indicator of what's happening. Oh, we can actually walk through this. Okay, let's grab you. Is there anything down this side then? Any treasure chests? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to deal with you, crab. Goodbye. Can we climb up here? Yes, we can. Perfect. I'm surprised to see a campsite here, but I'm not complaining by any means. I'm assuming... Yes, we can't go up that way. That's fine. That must be like the way to get back, I would assume. Nothing behind the waterfall. So that's to climb up. Oh, we can, we have monsters we can jump onto. We got, ambushed. That's not good. Oh, and she's paralyzed. Why? Why would you paralyze us? Oh.
What in the world?
What in the world, indeed? Hustle dance?
Hold on, sweetie. Thanks.
Perfect. Actually, we might want to rest up at the campsite. Talk to the camp to be able to zoom to it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna head there to sleep anyway, or to refresh our stats. This is the one that jumps, right? Okay, awesome. Jumpy, jumpy. Ah, jump. Nice. Perfect. Good thing. That's actually not what I wanted, but thank you. Campfire, let's rest until dawn. Glad we got that. I'm assuming we can't jump high enough up here, can we? Jump? No, definitely not. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot, I think. Jump. Also, do you think that I'm going to be okay for the next fight, or should I maybe be leveling up? Danger. Do not enter without good reason. Jump. Okay, so we can probably jump up onto this. Nice. You think I'm good? Okay, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Jump. Oh, geez, that was terrifying. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Nice, awesome. We got the treasure chest. Anything else? Nope, nothing else there. Okay, awesome. Now, will it let us take this through? It will. Nice, awesome. You've XP'd a bit in the rainbow mines, so... Oh, that's true. We did get those lucky metal slimes in the rainbow mines. So that's nice. No, please, you didn't see me. I'm not here. I was never here. Celestial skin. Huh. Gross. Alright, now through here. Grab this. Platinum ore. Nice. A lot of whatever these slimes are. Whichever type of slime they are. Let's grab you. Slipweed. And where are we? There is a lot of places to check out here. Condor's Crag. Is that where eventually we want? I'm assuming that's what we're aiming to hit. Can we... Nothing that we can jump up to there. For some reason, I thought the butterflies were sparkling. But that's just my imagination. I didn't see the frog.
Okay, here we go.
Overtoad? Is that what they're called? Overtoads. Oh my gosh. At least we got an extra turn on them. Let's attack this guy. One down, one to go. Still not it. Oh, defense down. At least they didn't get to actually take anything from that. Toad oil. Interesting. Awarded for collecting 250 different types of items. That is a lot of items. Can we... Maybe I don't need to jump on there? Yes, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Ah, a mini medal. How fortuitous. I think it's 30 that we need, though, so we're a little far off. A little far ways off from 30. So, anything around here? Nothing. We'll have to jump up here so we can head to the next area, which is actually just a drop down. So let's drop down. Drop down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Should we be taking the... I guess we need the climbing ability now, don't we? To get up there? That's too bad. I kind of like the jumpy egg. Okay, we'll dismount and we'll grab you. Take out this guy. Oh, just the single. Oh, geez, okay. I feel like if we're striking them, they shouldn't get a preemptive strike on us. That doesn't make sense to me.
Another one bites the dust.
A new spell learned. Bounce. Okay. No, I don't want to use anything. Let us climb. Up we go. Why can I not? There we go. Okay, I have to actually, like... I have to actually click the button to climb. There's another climb spot, but I want to check out over here first. There should be, yes, in here. Perfect, a chest. Nice. How to make lightning staffs and lightning lances. Huh. Interesting. And then I assume that's just to go down. Do I need to interact with it? Lower the vine down the branch. Yes, let's definitely do that. Now we have easy access to the campsite. Oh, we can just run these guys over? Nice. Okay. I thought that maybe being the same size, we wouldn't have been able to. All right, up we go. Do you think we can finish this in 10 minutes? Or is that maybe a little too ambitious? Oh, there is a lot. Can't do anything there. But there is this. Can I... I can grab stuff. You think I can? Okay. Let's see. What else is here? Let's check out this area. Anything fun? A treasure chest. Nice. And then we've got a lot of places we could go. Let's head upwards first, I guess? This way? There's nothing behind here, is there? No, nothing. Okay, cool. I thought maybe there might be a... Oh, geez. That was a drop. That was a drop. An unexpected drop. Okay, nothing there. Running. Through the tunnel. Oh, a nice little sparkly spot. When you said there was a tough boss ahead, it's not this one. Okay, I was assuming that it was. 5 additional if the fight is a bit hard, but you don't see it being too ugly. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Anything around this side? Mostly just curious. Should we climb up? I guess we could. Up we go. There we go. Running. I guess we did not miss anything down here. Okay, awesome. Now, can we just drop down? Yes, we can. Nice. Perfect. Love to see it. Run into you. What else? Anything? There's a chest here. Thank you. Another recipe. Build better birds. Feet. A pair of crow's claws. Huh. I'm assuming weapons would be my guess. All right, through here. I can't climb the ledge while mounted. Well, it was a pleasure speeding through this dungeon with you, my friend. Let's jump up here. Ah, another treasure chest. Let's see, what's in here? Some magic water. And I guess... yeah, cutscene. Ka, what are you doing here, humans? If you're thinking of feathering your nest with my treasure, you've got another thing coming. Ka! A group of enemies draws near. Okay, so let's fight. Elysium Bird casts Sizzle. Oh, that's not actually that bad. So we'll have you focus on the Elysium Bird while trying to also take out the others. Oh, geez, Sylvando, my goodness. What's going on here? Let's attack the Hades Condor. Nice, okay. For you, let's accelerate on everyone. Perfect. Let's heal up Sylvando. Oh, jeez. These guys hit. Oh my gosh, you can heal them? That's not cool. Not cool at all. Elysium Bird. Especially since it doesn't look like I'm doing a lot of damage, really. Abilities. Helicopter? I probably should heal, but we'll go with this. I want to try and get these guys down. Quickly, in fact. Abilities. Let's... spells. Oh, yeah. Spells. Oomph. Let's decelerate on them and see if that works.
Accelerator!
Okay, so now your turn. Let's actually just use some magic. Wizard Staff. Rapidity, right? That's actually Rune Staff. A wand with plenty reserve power resides, and whose attacks can sometimes... why can't I... Ah, there we go. I gotta press the button. Can sometimes paralyze those they strike. Okay, that's actually not what I want. What did the Rod of Rapidity do? Increases the user's agility. Okay, let's go with the Rune Staff. And then spells, we're going to... Crack, Sizzle, Bang? Let's bang. Explosion for on everyone. Okay, okay. Now it's Eric's turn, so attack on the Elysian Bird, hopefully. One down, that's good. Oh, jeez, okay. Ugh, that is not great. Let's heal Veronica, because she is looking bad. Mid-heal, that's fine, that's fine. Sylvando, we're actually going to get you to hustle dance.
darling.
There we go, perfect. Healed up. Veronica, spells. We're going to go with bang again. Nice, good, good. Let's abilities, spells. Oomph on Eric. There we go. Oh, jeez, okay, that's fine, that's fine, this is fine. We're doing okay. Elysian Bird. Nice. Spells, bang, again. Nice, okay, so that's down, this is good. Let's spells, mid-heal on Veronica. Okay, let's go equipment. The Assassin's Dagger, Butterfly Knife, abilities, Sleeper Hit. Okay, good, good, good. Spells, let's Fizzle on you. Okay, and then spells, let's Oomph on, actually, what do we want? Decelerate, accelerate. Abilities. Tap dance, fuddle dance, hustle dance, hot lick. Let's hot lick, I guess. I don't know what else to do with him, so that's what we're doing. Your turn. Let's heal yourself. Thank you. Perfect, perfect. Keep going with the sleeper hit. Can we get it to sleep? No, we cannot. Let's just attack now. Oh, I should probably accelerate, actually. That's what I should have done. Oof, that multi-heal. Not great. Okay, abilities. Cutting Edge. There we go. Nice, nice big hit. Spells. Let's Sap on Cerberd. I don't know if that hit. Oh, jeez, okay. Back to normal abilities. Sleeper hit. He's almost down. We're getting pretty close. Spells. Let's Fizzle. It did hit? Okay, perfect. Good. I can never tell. I find it difficult. Let's hustle dance again. Heal up everyone. And then you... Oh, you are pepped up now too. Okay, abilities, cutting edge. This should do a lot of damage with the pep up. Okay, not too bad. I don't know how anyone would be able to get through some of this without the hustle dance. That thing is so strong. Rune gained a level. Serena gained a level. And that's it. See within time? Oh yeah, look. We've actually got like 4 minutes. The Silver Orb. I'm surprised we just found an orb in a chest. That is interesting. Granted, I guess we did just find an orb under a statue in 3, didn't we? Yes, we finally got our hands on the Silver Orb. Who would have thought we'd find it all the way up here? But don't rest on your laurels just yet, Rune. We can't stop searching till we've found all 6. Nothing back here. Okay, interesting. I would have thought maybe there would have been another chest back there, but I guess not. So, I think we're good to just zoom out of here, aren't we? I believe so. Oh, look! The little metal slime icons. That's where we left our monsters. That's so cool. So they persist even if we've got multiple ones. Huh, I never would have thought that. Okay, so magic. Let's zoom. And let's head to the Eerie Ire campsite. Tickington. No, let's go to Camp Sauvage North. Maybe look for the sign. I think it was at the entrance of the area. Okay, so we'll go to the Eerie Ire campsite then. Or are you talking about the area that we're in right now, or a different area altogether? Let's see here. So, like something over in here, possibly? Any signs on the... Nope, nothing there. That's really close to the edge. I don't see any signs here. Behind the loading zone. Okay, so on the other side. Bum bum bum. On the other side. So somewhere here is what you're saying. This? Is it on the back? This is it. This way to the Eerie Ire, enter at your own risk. And there's nothing on the back, so it's not that sign. What other sign is there? There's nothing in the water. It must be in the Ire then. Okay, so back into the Ire. Back into the Eerie Ire. And let's see. I honestly don't remember seeing any signs anywhere. Anything in here? No, nothing there. I did not want to do that. You silly. You silly. Let's jump up here. Maybe on this side? Anything here? Oh, he's running away. Nice. You've made good decisions, Crab. You should be running away. There, no, nothing. Nothing around the rock. Okay, maybe closer to the campsite? Maybe we just missed it at the campsite? No, not seeing anything here. Nothing there. Huh. Ha ha ha. Nothing there. Okay, what about if we go up? Up the vine. It's also 9 o'clock now, so I think we will end it here. You really don't remember exactly. That's okay. It's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. But for now, we'll end the session. Thanks for tagging along. I hope you had a good time. I hope it relaxed you a little bit. Let's save here. Yes. You'll look for it for the next time? Okay. I will be awaiting your advice for next week. Till then, I hope you have a good week and a good night, although you'll probably be getting up pretty soon. Aside from that, thank you. It's been fun. You'll go and check if another disaster awaits, but you'll just sleep. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be heading to bed. It is extremely warm and late. It is always fun. I'm glad to have you guys joining along. Alright then, see you next week. Have a good night.